Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All odds on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken the sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
The Von Flue choke looks like it's in. He's done a great job of keeping the shoulder pressure into the neck of his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Khamzat Chimaev. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chimaev. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. So Rakhmonov's back in full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Just gotta be careful here.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rakhmonov.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke under his neck.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rakhmonov. Who's next?
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway. By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Lands a jab, stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice head kick. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man. And we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing the more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight. Actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Overhead.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Under a minute to go. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Chimaev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Nice.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice punch lands over the top.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of... Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Massive flying knee.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, right hand.
Both of these guys going up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nice positional control here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Relax. Deep breaths for me. Okay, let's refocus. You lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed them at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, fourth round is... He
needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get his damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Oh, it's getting tight.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rakhmonov. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
45 seconds remain in the round. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He set up a beautiful submission.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
You are down in this fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. I need everything hard, fast, and aggressive. I need you to finish those takedowns.
All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Oh, he got to the spot. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's back in side control here.
Hey, stay with the game plan.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Chimaev's trying for a submission here. All right, looks like that dorsi's tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rakhmonov. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Well, we are the only two men sitting in this arena tonight after a 25-minute title fight there. Epic back-and-forth affair. I think the challenger might have done enough.
The champ didn't want to let go of his title. He fell a little bit short, and we should have a new UFC champion. He did a great job of using his all-around MMA game in order to take the belt away from the champ.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. And what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes. And now the focus shifts to this man as the welterweight division enters a new phase. We congratulate tonight the new king of the UFC welterweight division.